Okay. Hello everyone. Um, this is going to be Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. This is going to be mission number two, and this is the cargo ship mission. And oh, there we go. So just load it in and stuff, and I'm going to start playing the mission. So, um, quite a few ways to go here. Just got to kind of avoid a lot of these guards and stuff. But if you go over here, there's a quick way to go through here stealthily. And just get you there quicker to your to the next area. And opens up to this cool area. I'm gonna quick save here because it can kind of be a bit tricky. But I went quick, so the guard shouldn't be there. There is a guard because they're having a conversation, but there is a guard, and I think you can just drop right here. This guy, I know there's like ways to like distract him and stuff, and distract him and everything, but he just notices you all the time if you just like open the door. So I'm just gonna use a sticky shocker and then just knock him out. And oh, I get shot at. There's a guard up there. Okay, I should have done it in the dark. All right, that's why we quick save. So let's just load up here. This game loads really fast. So let's try that again. And there we go. Quickly switch to the pistol and then the light here. I think it worked. There we go. And then quickly just sticky shocker this guy and get him out of here before the other guard sees us. So this game, when you're playing it, you'd have to time stuff. And like I said, there's better ways to do this, but I've always just kind of done it this way. And there we go. Light just turned back on, and we can hide the guy down here. So that is good. And I'll switch back to my pistol, and then a quick save again. And then the next goal, there's a guard up there. Just going to OCP the light. And just slide through here. And there we go, onto the next area. So, it's pretty cool. Need night vision here to go through all these crates. And the start of the optional objectives, I think, the opportunity objectives. And I think it's, I think it's not where I'm going. It's, oh yeah, it's through this wall here. So yeah, you gotta do all these crates. Place the tracker. And just gotta go find those throughout the level. It's kind of a cool opportunity objective. It lets you explore more of this this mission. So from what I remember, there's no guards or anything here. Maybe up ahead, I think. But yeah, there's like a leak and stuff here, so a bunch of water and stuff there. But I think it's like a little kind of a vent we can climb through up here. And just gonna knock this guy out. Another cool part, you can always grab the characters and stuff, and you can interrogate some of them and get some more dialogue, which is really cool. And yeah, just pretty interesting. A lot of cool. There's like good humor and stuff in the game. So let's keep going here. And again, these guys uh, you can sneak around them and everything, but I'm just gonna knock them out. Another cool thing, if I could just jump up on this pipe, go on the pipe like this, and I whistled there, so you can whistle. This guy might see me, I'm not sure, but we can just knock him out like this. You can also kill people like that too, so I just kind of want to show this off, and then switch back, and then just sticky shocker. So yeah, really cool. There's different kind of moves like that, so that's always cool. And I don't think those guys I don't think they see me or anything, so wait for that to load and stuff. Actually, I wonder if there's like let's see if there's a better. I just wanted to show that off, but let's see. What if there's like a better way to knock them out? I could do the light here. There we go. OCP the light, and then they just keep talking. So this is a bit more stealthy. Grab the character, and see, I'm not going to interrogate him, but you can interrogate him and stuff, which is cool. Yeah, you just knock him out this way. And yeah, I just wanted to check out, but he just because he was talking and stuff, and then the guy just like kind of went missing. So, but yeah, just wanted to. That was a bit more of a stealthy way. So, but yeah, really cool. So let's just continue with the mission, and then so wait for this to work. Actually, I think let me hide the body here. I think there's guards that come this way up ahead, so I'm gonna hide this guy. I don't think once you progress further through, I think sometimes like if you leave too many bodies out, I think they can revive them if they're knocked out and stuff. But I think some of the guards I think they come back. They either get revived or whatever. Or like sometimes like an alarm sets off, so I don't want to have an alarm. So yeah, let's just do that. Quick save again. And continue on with the mission. And gotta find go in here. Kind of cool. There's like a med kit there if you ever take damage or anything. So that's cool. Actually, it's kind of cool. Like in this game, you can, your weapons are silenced, so you can shoot everybody if you want to stealthily, or just like getting into like open gunfire doesn't really work well in this game. You die pretty quickly. But it is cool to be able to kind of like stealthily, play lethally, non-lethally, stuff like that. It is really cool. Okay, so let us now. Remember I did that one. And there's a little hole right here. And the reason you go down here is because some guards come by. I think they're going to walk overhead here quickly. And there they are, see? So that's why I hid those bodies before. And then these guards, you just gotta crawl under here. But yeah, like I know if you don't hide the bodies and stuff properly, you can set off alarms and stuff. And then I gotta remember I'm still looking for those crates and stuff. There's quite a few in this mission. So up here, you see with the chat and stuff up there, you can't shoot in here. Everything will like explode. If the guards shoot too, it'll all blow up on you. So you gotta be stealthy in here. So now that I'm here, quick save, and there's guards like up top, but not below. But there is a light right here, and then I'm gonna. There's a lot of noise in here, so you can run, which is nice. And just go fast and do a roll. That light's gonna come back on. And yeah, they're just talking, and they didn't notice that I disabled the light. That's really cool. Light's coming back on. And we're just gonna sneak around them. And there we go. Then that guy goes wandering that way. And the one guy goes up here. And I think he just went up here somewhere. He's over there. And again, I think he just patrols around. If you go quicker, you can just like avoid all of them. But this guy does just like wander around here. So let me save. And then if he comes back this way, but no, he goes that way. Very cool. And then before he turns around, just get in here quick. And there we go. So I think, I need night vision. I remember there's another objective up here. There's a crate in here. That guy, there's a guy that comes here. I'm gonna have to knock him out, but there is a crate in here. Switch my weapons quickly and then slide this open, and the guy is right there. And I'm hidden, so I just sticky shocker and knock him out. And no one comes this way. I don't have to hide that. But there is a crate in here, I think. Yeah, it's through here. There's the crate. Okay, there's another one done. And like I said, no one's going to come this way, so you don't have to do that. I don't remember what's in here. Is it a bathroom? Oh yeah, just a bathroom. So let's keep going. And I think up here is another objective. Let's do a quick save. And let us keep going. All right. So here's where we want to go. Enter the crawl space. And I think those crates, I think there's like 6 of them in this mission, I think. So next time we find the next one, we're half done. And you don't have to look too hard for them. But up here, there's some hacking and stuff with this computer, but we can avoid the guards because we have our our goggles. We can zoom in, and this is some computers you can hack. Like you have to go to the desktop part, not the screen, but some of them you can hack. And yeah, no, these ones are just open. There's no security access, but in other missions, there is security access. Okay, so find out. And in this mission, this Lacerda guy, we have to assassinate him. So, but I'm looking. There's another crate, I think. Just go look through them all here. Oh, there's a crate around here somewhere. Let's use the computer. Engine room, I think we already had that. It's not here. I think it's like in Um, this is like a medical area. It's not there. Oh, that guard is there. Okay, he doesn't notice that I have the door open. It's a bit risky to just do that, but he isn't looking. Good. And then there's the crate, number 3. So yeah, that's about half of them. So there's 3 left. And I think, remember there's another crate. There's like a, I don't remember if it's in here. There's like, it's like a, I think it's like a lunchroom or something where the guards are. Let me save here. Yeah, I think it's around here somewhere. I think maybe in here. Yeah, it's in here. So it's like this lunchroom area. Oop, that switched my. So you can switch. You got the foregrip, but I need the launcher. There are some cool rifle attachments in this game. And let's get in here. It's all dark. I think there's one in there. Problem is these guys are here. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if it's going to work. Let's sticky shocker this guy. And then try to go here. I don't know where this guy went, in the freezer. Oh, that worked. He didn't see me. So that's good. But I remember, don't think the crate's in the freezer, but remember I had to go this way. Oh, here it is. Here's the crate. Yeah, it's by the freezer. So 2 more crates to go. And I also think that I think we can go to our next objective. I think it's around here. Oh no, we got to go to the captain's court. We got to find out where that Hugo Lacerda guy is first. But this is not a long walk, so I need to get back to my pistol. So yeah, we have to go interrogate the captain. And he's at the top, and then we go back into like an area like that, and then like when you go to assassinate that guy, there's like another crate, I think, and then at the end of the level before you extract, there's 1 more crate. So let's do another save. And here's the captain's quarters. Oh, that guy didn't see me. Oh, he did. Oh, all right, let's load. Let's load a quick save. Okay, got to be more careful there. There he goes. I didn't wait for him to, I have to wait for him to walk. And the captain's over right there. We have to interrogate the captain. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Sneak by that guy. It's kind of cool, like when you, it's like in all the Splinter Cell games, the animations, but when you get closer to someone, you kind of, go quieter. And then we're going to interrogate this guy. I do have the audio off, so I'm just going to fast forward through this. And that guy I don't think moves anymore. There we go. Once you knock him out, then he should be good. He's hidden. And there we go. We got to go assassinate this guy. And then go through here. Got to find the stairwell, which is here. Here's a crate. There it is. So that's all the crates. Okay, and then assassinate the guy, I think. Yeah, assassinate the guy. Lacerda's contact and plant tracking devices. So a couple more things to do before we extract. And I think Lacerda's... I think he's at the bottom. Oh no, not there. He's up here. And there is a stealthy way to assassinate this guy, so... well, that just goes back to here. Actually, I think he's one more up. I think this way. I think he's in here. Now there's a map. Oh yeah, he's in here. Here we go. So he's gonna go to this bar fridge over here. They're talking in there. You're just gonna have to. I think I have to go. Oops, if I could not do the wall thing. There he is. Got assassinate in the white. And then you could just you got to grab him and you just interrogate him and everything, and then you just have to kill him, but it doesn't alert the other guards. Okay, so see, here he comes, and I don't want to be the light when he's there. Comes in here and they just kind of goes there quickly, goes right there. I'm gonna quick save so don't mess this one up. Grab him, and I always just go in here so when you kill him it doesn't alert the guards. And I can't even, let's just go like this. Just interrogate him. And should be good. It says my objective is updated. Then you have to kill him. And then the other guards from there, they don't come looking, they're just sitting down. So get the next crate and extract. And the next crate is right by extraction. And the easiest way to extract is to go back up to the captain's quarters, and then you can sneak by here. I think there's guys in here that listen to music and stuff. But there's nothing to worry about here. But yeah, if you have the audio on in this game, a lot of cool random conversations you can find just, sneaking around. So, okay, so quick save. And this guy, I don't have to worry about this guy. He doesn't move anymore. Okay. And all right, there are some guards up here. So I'll be in the light too much. But I always go this way and I just hop up here. Lots of noise out here, so actually wait, no, you can't hop up there. Can't do that this way. And if you're around here, just avoid certain guards. You can just run up there, but this is quicker. And then the last crate is down here. And okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get spotted here, so save. All right, and then this guy right there, two guys right there, and this is the last crate. They aren't looking, and there's lots of noise and darkness. There we go. That's all the crates. Extraction is back up here, and that is the end of the mission. See, I always like this mission. Really cool. And yeah, just a lot of fun. So let us, I need still night vision. And yeah, up here is extraction, and we did all of our objectives. So mission complete. Okay, and everything good. And there we go. So I knocked out 8 guys. Finished in 21 minutes, 57 seconds, and 100% success rating. So yeah, this was fun. Mission 2, cargo ship, cool mission. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.